reversible testicle discount. You gotta throw that clause in the contract. Guys, we got one more open micer coming up to the stage. Y'all ready for him? I think if you guys came out to see this guy, give it up for Jeremiah Walton, everybody.
Thanks. So I lost a bet, if you're wondering why my pubes are braided. Whoa! I've never had that many people look at my crotch before. That joke makes my penis uncomfortable. My name's Jeremiah, and I like doing stand-up comedy. Yeah. Never fails. Every time I come, I make a face like this. And then my leg twitches. My wife always wants to spoon right after we fork. Just makes me hungry. Do you guys like peanut butter crackers? I love them. Speaking of weed, my dog finally died. What? You like weed? My roommate used to always get him high when I was gone. I didn't like it, but I could tell when he did. I'd walk in the house and he'd just be laying in the corner, licking his balls. Non-stop ball licking. And I could tell my dog was high because he'd just lay there and let him do it. He was a pretty cool dog. Some kind of chow mix. He had a black tongue. He was a white dog with a black tongue. So I named him Eminem. Eminem liked to party too. That dog was a real animal. That dog was a real animal. Every time I ate acid back in the day, he'd come up and get in my face and say, "Give me some of that." So I would. One time I ate too much acid and he actually called poison control for me. Didn't understand what he was saying because I don't speak German. But he did give me a nod that I was going to be okay. I don't like the people at Poison Control, and I don't trust them. I had to call them the other day. I was pretty freaked out. My daughter drank Windex. You know what the first question they asked me? Is she turning blue? So I hung up the phone and wrote that joke down. I did end up having to take her to the hospital, where I encountered more incompetence and a little racism. I walked in, the lady behind the desk trying to check my daughter in. She goes, "Are you a Muslim?" "Because I have a beard, I look like a Muslim?" She said, "No, the bomb you have strapped on your chest." Some people. So I'm going to leave you with some advice. My great-grandfather died at 100 years old. He was a very smart man. I looked up to him quite a bit. And I got to sit down with him about a year before he died. I said, "Grandpa, if you could only give me one piece of advice to live my life as full and as happy as you've lived yours, what would it be?" And I'll never forget this. It still kind of gets to me. He said, "What? Who are you?" So if anybody ever says, "Who are you?" say Jeremiah. Okay, bye.